Start the new chapter, magnetic effect of electric current. Before going to the topic, I will discuss some terms related to the magnetic effect of electric current. First, what are the effects of the electric current? That is, when current passes through a conductor, what may be the effect on the conductor? The first effect is heating effect of electric current that you have already learned in the chapter electricity. What is heating effect of electric current? When current passes through a conductor, the conductor is heated up. That is, some part of the electrical energy is converted into the heat energy that you may observe in the electrical heating devices like electric toasters, geysers, electrical iron, etc. The next is the chemical effect of electric current. That is, when current passes through a material, then chemical changes observed. For example, the electrolysis of water. During the electrolysis of water, when current is passed through the electrodes, at one electrode hydrogen gas and another electrode oxygen gas is deposited. That is, the water is divided into its components. That is the chemical effect of electric current. The same thing you can observe in the electrolytic refining of the metals. Next is the magnetic effect of the electric current. That is, when current is passed through a conductor, then magnetic field is produced in it. In this chapter, we will deal with this effect of the current. Next is Oersted experiment. Oersted is the scientist who has discovered the magnetic effect of electric current. He has taken a wire AB through which he passed the electric current with the help of the battery and the key, and he placed a compass needle. You all well know that what is compass needle? It shows the direction. Its pointer always show in the north direction. He passed the current through the wire AB. It is the north pole and it is the south pole of the compass needle. What does he observe? That the compass needle, after some time, after the flowing of the electric current, it shows deflection. That is, here you can see that the north pole is being deflected towards the west direction and the south pole is deflected towards the south direction. That is, it is deflecting in the anti-clockwise direction. And when he reversed the flow of the current, that is, now this is the negative pole and this is the positive pole, which is the reverse condition of the first case. Here you can see that the compass needle is deflected in the opposite direction. That is, now the north pole is deflecting towards the east and the south pole is deflecting towards the west. That is, the direction of the deflection of the compass needle gets reversed on reversing the direction of the electric current. That is, what is the conclusion of this experiment? That since the compass needle is only affected by the magnetic field, what is the purpose of the compass needle? That its pointer always show in the north direction, and when there is a magnetic field around it, then it starts deflecting. Its needle starts deflecting. This means that on passing of the electric current through this wire AB, it is showing the deflection. For this, we can say that AB is associated with some magnetic field. That is, on the flow of the or on the passage of the electric current through the conductor, a magnetic field is produced across the conductor. This is the Oersted experiment.